Hello. Good evening, everyone. Um, so I guess I'm just gonna give it a moment for people to trickle in before I start the conversation today. And before I, um, yeah. So whoever is watching, feel free to introduce yourself. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna give it a moment because I don't want to go straight into the conversation. Oh, thank you for being here, Flower, Eggs, and Yeast. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cam and Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, so while I'm waiting for people to trickle in, I guess I will just have an overview about what is going to be talked about today. So I plan on kind of doing a um, uh, the plan is to kind of have a life update, then channel update, and then kind of conclusion. From there. That's kind of how I'm thinking about how today's gonna go. So I guess, yeah, that's my plan. I know a lot of people were busy tonight, so I know a lot of people might be rewatching this, which if you are, I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna give it a bit. But hey Metro, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, like you're saying. I know I was expecting it to be I was planning on having this stream earlier, but a lot of things have been going on, so I kind of had to keep pushing it. Because I planned to have it for 6, and then I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to go get something to eat. So I did that. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was a big deal for me, because every milestone kind of at this point is a big deal for me, because my growth has definitely been slower than I expected, but I continue to do things as I can, which I will talk more about as I go into the different sections of the stream today. But yeah. But yeah, it's been exciting to see how people have been hitting their bunch of different milestones. I've seen that with some people, so that's exciting. But I think now that I've given it a few minutes, I'm probably gonna get started. And whoever is still here, have a conversation with me as we kind of go through this, because that's what I'm hoping this would be. So, yeah. So, kind of first, where I'm going is a life update. So, I guess to kind of update you how things are going, it's been a hard start to graduate school, and that is part of the reason why I have been so absent. When it comes to YouTube, I really wanted to do more, but the time kind of hasn't been there. And yeah, it's just there have been a lot of adjustments made to my schedule and whatnot. So um, I haven't really gotten into a smooth routine, starting graduate school with being all online and then kind of transitioning to partly online, partly in person, has been really different. I haven't been in person for classes for some time now until this semester. It's been like it was like a year and a half. Um, so trying to make sure I have all the supports I need to be most successful, which has been hard as well. And again, it's been really hard not to be on here making videos for you guys, but I'm doing what I have to do right now to stay afloat. So I appreciate your guys' patience during that because, you know, it's a crazy time. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you for joining Jason's World. I appreciate it. And thank you for welcoming him in Flower, Eggs, and Yeast. I appreciate it. So, I guess if there are any specific questions, like feel free to ask. But my schedule has just changed a lot, and that's the thing, Um, it's been hard to find a day that's really the good day for me to upload because I have some classes that are totally online and I have to do it at my own pace. Um, uh, yeah, it's been intense, guys. Um, yeah. And part of the reason I'm able to come on here today is because like fall break is very soon for me. So this is kind of a time where a lot of people are like already on vacation mode, which I can tell you today has not been a productive day for me. So I'm on vacation mode already. But I will try to get back to it later tonight and get some done today and then get some stuff done over this weekend because we don't have class on Monday or Tuesday because it's our fall break. Something that they implemented during COVID, which I don't really, to be honest with you, understand because it doesn't really help to have random days in the middle of semester off because professors still give you assignments that are due for that next class. So you don't necessarily have time off. So yeah, you just don't have to be in the classroom necessarily, but you still have schoolwork to do, obviously. Um, but again, if there are any specific questions about what's going on, feel free to leave them in the comments. Um, but yeah, this is really, I'm just trying to get at a conversation and kind of, you know, give you the details about what's going on and why I've been MIA because it's not because I don't want to be, it's because it's just been so crazy and unexpectedly like up and down. So, uh, yeah, that's just keeping it real and being honest with you. Um, because I haven't always highlighted my struggles on this channel, but I do want to make that more known that, things get really hard sometimes, so yeah. Because I do not see any questions in the chat, I might go on to the next section of this. Yeah. So I guess to give the next part is like channel update. I guess to update on that part, I have really thought a lot about what I want to do with my channel. I possibly might be changing up some things when it comes to my logo and stuff like that, because um, I want to have a logo that's not necessarily having things that are paid for in it, because the one that I have now is Canva, and it has some special images that I had to have special um, subscription, which I don't have anymore because I just don't use as much Canva as much as I've used to be using it. And as a college student, I'm kind of um, on a budget, so I don't want to be spending too much on big things. So I do want to try to have some food related videos if I can, singing covers if I can, and possibly at some point get back into doing live streams like I had before with musicians or business people. But I haven't been able to do that. Um, as I haven't really seen much people with much interest, or I have friends that who might be interested, but now is just not the best time. So, um, yeah. But I definitely want to get back into doing videos. I just don't know at this point when that will be, and um, yeah, that's the gist. Um, uh, excuse me. Um, I'm not sure what else to say. If someone is still here. Um, trying to think. Because that's the gist of what I was planning to say, is that, I've been gone from YouTube and I've missed it, and I wish I could be doing more. But I have to figure things out with things going on before I can kind of proceed in going and doing that. And so I wanted to be honest with you all with that, because um, I just feel like it's important for me to share that, things aren't always easy. And I've pushed through a lot of hard things, and um, yeah, I don't know. That's the gist of what I'm kind of trying to say. But yeah, I don't know. Um, mm, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that, because there aren't really many people to like have a conversation with right now, and so I'm just gonna leave it at that. That with concluding of that, I hope I can come back soon and do more interactive things in the future, but right now it is kind of on the back burner, and not forever, but I hope that I can come back sometime soon and have some new exciting content for you guys. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.